What surprised me?
Yes.
So do you need to start from the beginning?
No, the other one is still recording. If there's anything else that you have.
Okay, so that's as soon as you like lean into the vision, it starts suddenly changing. You see more details, and it grows. It grows and expanded. Geometrical, what it's called, succession, and the doors start to suddenly open up. You actually, it's like when you lean in, when you like give it a faith, you suddenly, oh God, I'm getting emotional. You suddenly see the opportunities, and I was like astonishing by the amount of opportunities. As soon as like I saw the vision, I saw so many opportunities. I'm like, it's not even impossible. It's just so doable, and I only start leaning in. I know there is more, and the revelation you hear, like the revelation you find here, the revelation about yourself you discover, it's very deep. It's on the next level. It's taking your mind away.
I love that. So for you specifically, because I've seen you sharing a lot of beautiful things, I've seen you feeling the emotions, but for you, what would you say was the biggest breakthrough, aha moment, or the shift that you have experienced here?
The biggest discovery. I think I'm still in awe of that realization, and I'm still I kind of feel like I only scratch the surface, because I need to build new habits of doing it. But it kind of puts my world upside down, where being vulnerable, it's actually being strong. It's, I've always been trying to be strong. It doesn't matter what reasons, but you are actually being strong by being vulnerable, by sharing that vulnerability. Yeah, so that is my biggest revelation, and I'm only start leaning in. So I'm only like start learning, like taking a baby steps in that, and yeah, it's kind of breathtaking. That's my biggest, that I'm strong where I am vulnerable. Again, like as we said, that's my biggest weakness is my actually biggest strength.
Oh, I love that so much. And I love how to share your emotions freely.
I cannot hold it. I simply cannot hold it.
I have the teacher here. I need it unprepared.
Yes, I cannot hold it. Yes, it's.
So now then, something that we talked about, something that you already came thinking about.
Yes.
So for people that are watching this, maybe they're even watching this video of you, and saying even that and realizing that, and they still feel like, should I join this? Should I not? Concerns, traveling far, they're crying there, they're dancing there, like what's happening? What would you say to that person that's currently
I would say, and I kind of would say this to me, to the one who resisted this the most. The most thing you resist, the more you need to lean in. So it's not even on logical level, it's on sense level. You want to do this, but you need support, you need help. This environment is the best help I ever experienced. I never experienced through all of my entire life the amount of support and love and acceptance I get here. Only here you actually able to realize your true potential. You're actually able to see, because there is still a massive amount of work. But if you up until now haven't been able to achieve what you like, if you would not attend this, you will have regrets, and you wouldn't even know like why. You wouldn't even know. You would not have a chance to experience this. But it's for those who are ready to make that steps. It's for those who, like me, feel like the odd one It's for those weirdos who don't fit in the society. It's for those who constantly feel different, who constantly feel like I am more. I kind of have this deep inside me, but I don't know what I can do. And here you will get the guidance, the tools, and the most important, the love, support, and acceptance to actually go through that journey, to peeling all the layers of that onions and discovering and rediscovering yourself and learning new things about yourself. And that is very empowering. That is on the next level. Yes, so if you're thinking it's a kind of like, if you one of the biggest lessons I learned from here, the most you feel you're resisting, the most you should step in and actually do it. Yes, and I'm so glad I came here. I'm so on it. I'm so what would be that feeling that I actually, like, despite I was thinking of canceling, and I spoke to many people and they were thinking the same, because it's fear takes over you, and you want to go back to safe, go back to predicted, and it doesn't really matter that it didn't give you the fulfillment you want, fulfillment you're looking for. So, and I'm really glad that in the end I stepped in a faith, and I stepped in a known, stepped in a way kind of like dark room without the lights switched on, and here I have that light and switched on finally for me. So yeah, so yes, if any resistance, that you will know you gotta go for it, you gotta do it. Yeah.
Beautiful. I love that. And I love that you mentioned that you actually did think about canceling, because it speaks people's mind out, because so many people do think about it, like last minute sometimes even, but choosing to still feel the fear and do it anyway, I think that just says a lot about who you are. So one last thing, it's no question, as a freestyler.
Okay.
Is there anything that you feel you want to share? It can be any message to anyone, your past self, your future self, people who are watching, just something that you feel is on your heart that you just need to let out.
Yes. I very vaguely mentioned that all this happened because obviously of Tim Han, but it was very vague. But he's a person who made this happening. He's a great person, and the most astonishing thing to see, you actually see the way he's working on himself, and it's kind of amazing. He gives you so much strength to carry on in what you desired for yourself, to find your own desires, but you actually see it in him, and it's so humbling, it's so amazing. He kind of goes with you on the same journey you'd go, and the same it goes for you too. I feel that you are in constant growth, and like we are part of it. We can see that we are on the same journey, and it makes this experience even better, even more deep on a soul level. And then when you witness, like, obviously when you're vulnerable and people support you, it's the amount of love. It's only can be described the amount they love and support. It's no judgment, absolutely free judgment zone. It's just like, it's amazing. It's like kind of you created this hard-working paradise in this some way, and people allow you to witness and allow you, invite you to be on their growth journey, and they take you as a part of a family to be with along them, and you witness that, and you feel that you are actually contributing to their growth. It's the feeling is amazing. The feeling is amazing. It's kind of, I share with other team of the groups that I haven't experienced the amount of love, support, acceptance I got here in all my years. You won't get it anywhere else. You won't get it. Like, family support you, but they always will be saying remarks which we think like innocent, right? Like, oh, do you think you're good for this job? They will always. Here, it's like it will be the opposite. You have such this crazy dream. That's amazing. Go for it. And that is just it's extraordinary. As Energizer Bunny said, that we are a bunch of weirdos here, and it's just such an amazing feeling. You finally fit in your family. You finally found the same crazy people like you. So it's just amazing. And it's one last thing I want to share, that I'm surprised by how much people see more potential that I could ever imagine. They see so much of me, and they believe in me a lot more than I believe in myself. And that is very uplifting. That is just amazing. Thank you. Thank you for this experience. Thank you for this journey.